Chapter 2. Following the wake of dictators, war, and rumors of war, a ravaging plague, the Purple Death, strikes the Earth. Flash Gordon and Professor Zarkov, believing Ming the Merciless is behind the Purple Death, start with Dale Arden in Zarkov's rocket ship for Mongo. Arriving in Arborea to enlist aid of Prince Baron, they meet Freya, Queen of the Ice Kingdom, also seeking Baron's aid against Ming. Joining forces, they break into Ming's laboratory in time to halt a fiendish laboratory test. But Flash, pitted against a giant of tremendous strength,
I can see that, don't. Send out a general alarm. Impossible, sir. The intercommunication system was destroyed in the explosion. Get to the broadcast room, send out word that Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon are at liberty in Mongo. That I am prepared to pay 100,000 Mingols the man who captures them alive. Zarkov is clever. He struck directly at my laboratory in the energy pit, the source of the death dust. But he failed to completely destroy it, Your Majesty. Yeah, but the damage he did will delay my conquest. Why were the disguises Fijians? Dr. Zarkov and Flash Gordon made a pact with Queen Freya. They to rescue General Lupi in return for the right to mine Polarite in Phrygia. Polarite? What's that? Polarite is the only antidote to the death dust. It can be found in only the far, barren northern waste of Phrygia. Flash Gordon and Zarkov must not escape. Flash and Zarkov have been trapped in the pit room. We've got to go back.
They must have been killed or taken. We'll all be trapped if we wait longer.
They risked their lives to get you away from Ming, General Lupi. We stay here until they come.
Flash. Flash! We've got to move fast, men. Is everyone here?
Oh, but Ronald, he must have been taken and we can't wait for him.
If Ronald's a prisoner, I'm going back. I saw him fall. Ronald!
Flash, I've news that will beat Emperor Ming.
I have news that you're here. Save the rest of it. We've got to get out of here.
Doctor, I know the region well from the air.
We'll be able to locate the Polarite without any difficulty, because the energy it generates causes the snow to melt above the deposits. Of course, the clothes we wear will be treated with caloroy, which will afford complete protection from the cold.
Ships are ready, Baron, whenever you are.
Good. We'll start at once at Zarkov's rocket ship. The working crew will follow in one of mine.
I shall go with you, Flash Gordon. After all, Phrygia is my kingdom.
But Your Majesty's life is too valuable to be placed in this danger.
But you are taking Dale Arden.
Miss Arden is a chemist, a radio operator, and one of my most valuable assistants. She knows only too well the dangers we may meet.
Your life belongs to your people, Your Majesty.
I shall pray for your speedy return, my captain. Ming will know of this.
Seems like old times being at war again with Ming, Zarkov.
War is right, but we may expect to encounter Ming's patrol ships at any minute.
I'll throw the transparency screen around us until we're ready to land. You've heard from Captain Torch.
Not yet, sire. He will just about have had time to... That's a signal now. Come in, Captain Torch.
And we've covered the entire area. There's no sign of the Zarkov expedition. Ask His Imperial Majesty if the search is to be continued. The Emperor speaking. You have your orders. Zarkov and Fleisch must be captured alive.
The others are to be destroyed. Your life depends upon the accomplishment of this commission. That is all.
March by me in single file and have your faces sprayed to prevent freezing. Will you be first, Prince Baron?
I suspected. The Polaroid will be most plentiful under that black peak over there. Take this polarimeter. It will indicate your direction if you find yourself at fault.
All right, Doctor. As soon as we locate the stuff, we'll radio you to send the miners.
Right.
I'm ready, Flash.
We'll have to scale that wall of ice. Perhaps I'd better send you back to the ship.
No, I'm not afraid. Dr. Zarkov is depending upon me.
Good girl.
sign of life down there. We've got to find them. Perhaps they made a landing beyond that range.
Gave us an awful scare, Dale.
Still feel like you want to go on?
If we go this way, we can cross the next valley on the rim of the crater.
Look, there's some of them down there in the snow. The tall figure leading is Flash Gordon. They're making for that barren peak. You know the farm in the rack? Yes, but it's a small target at this range. Try it.
Why, it's one of Ming's ships. They're trying to bomb us.
Missed them by 100 yards. Drop the next one on that mountain of snow and ice at the edge of the ridge.